Hey everybody, welcome to a new video, and we're definitely trying something new today. Today we're going to play the Hand of Anubis. This is a hacksaw game. It is a expensive game to play. We'll do a couple of spins here just to sort of reset the balance here. As you can see down in the corner there, I've got 45,000 coins. They are the free coins that you get for playing. In my case, on Twitter the other night, Steak was giving away free coins if you could get it to him fast enough with a special code, and I did manage to get one of those codes in time, so those are the coins we're using tonight. We're going to do just a couple more spins here. I do have a clip at the end of this video that is absolutely ridiculous, which is the reason why we're playing Hand of Anubis, because it is a Hand of Anubis clip, and I was just sort of messing around with it the other night. There are two different free games in here, so let's go ahead and take a look at the bonus buys. There's the Underworld and the Judgment. The Judgment is the one that I hit on, so we're going to play Underworld real quick here. And we'll just sort of, figure it out as we go here. Basically, what happens is there's excuse me, multipliers down the bottom. You have to get the glowing orb in order to unlock the multipliers down on the bottom there. If you get the glowing orb, it gives you free spins. Excuse me, any group of 5 together will give you a hit. So you get 3 free spins there and unlock the 2x multiplier down the bottom there. I believe only the ones that are unlocked at the end of the free spins are the ones that will pay out. Every time you make a hit, it increases the multiplier. The chances of winning on it are pretty slim, because the volatility is stupidly high. So we'll see what we can do here. We do have the possibility of unlocking 3 more of these and picking up an extra 9 spins. Fingers crossed that happens, because I really would not like to lose everything. But it is what it is, and we'll take what we can get. So as we're down the last 3 spins here, hey everybody, welcome to the video. I normally don't play hacksaw games for this specific reason, is that they are generally very expensive to play. I did do Double Rainbow not too long ago because it was the most affordable game I could find, and it was actually pretty fun. As you can see, we won 500 coins in our $6,500 buy-in. I'm just going to call them 6,500. And again, I apologize for using terms like dollars. They are gold coins. They are not real currency. This is way too much money for me to ever risk in real life. Just keep that in mind as you watch. Alright, so we're going to do some of these real quick by here. This is a very, very quick game, even if you happen to hit the multiplier and the unlock button, the unlock orb like we did on that one there. If it goes on for a little bit, you do have the possibility of getting some ridiculous multipliers, but it really does take a lot more luck than even your regular game, because you don't have the regular respins and whatever. You just get the free spins, and once you unlock them all, that's all the spins you get. 1,800 was nice to see on that hit, though. Those are few and far between. So it was the more expensive game that I did win on. Again, there's a clip at the end, so please hang out for that and watch all the way through, because we don't know what's going to happen until we get there. I promise that clip is worth it at the end. There we go. We've unlocked 4 of the 5 columns. There's still 8 free spins here. And our multipliers are getting up there. That was a 9x multiplier on that. We get a 30x with a 34 multiplier. So the multipliers are certainly getting up there. We might actually end up on profit in this one if it doesn't just dead spin its whole way out. I'd also like to unlock that last column there, because see how quick these spins are. They go by so fast that you just sort of have to hope. Would have liked to fill in the space on the greens there. So we're at 4,100 out of 6,450, which isn't terrible for this game. There we go. So we ended up with a 675 on that one. So 5420 overall, which only lost 1,000 on it, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a win on this game. Hacksaw is very well known for being some of the most volatile games that are on here. The good thing is, though, when you hit big, and when you lose terribly. There generally isn't a lot of middle ground. See, I still have 0 multipliers on the board, but at least I got some free spins. Sort of make up for some of that. We can unlock a couple spins here and get some extra free spins. This feels like one of those ones that it's not going to pay out. I'm going to win 5 coins. 5 coins on a 6,450 coin buy-in. That's what I mean by extreme volatility. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do that just one more time. This is going to be a very quick video, because these buys go by very quickly. So the good news is it won't be a real long video for you to watch, so go ahead and get all the way to the end of it, and it won't take you a whole lot of time, and you get to see the real fun clip at the end. Got a couple of hits to start here, but again, we're not looking for matches up front. What we're looking for is orbs. We need the unlock orbs to get the free spins so that we can continue to unlock things down the road. Also could use some cats so that we can get multipliers out here. That would also be nice. We finally got one of them unlocked here, and we get that extra free spins. The 3,000 coin hit there on a base symbol was really nice to see. That certainly doesn't happen often enough. That's about halfway back for our buy here. We can get a couple more unlock orbs. That would be nice. Drop some reds in. No, there's my multiplier though, so I'd really like to unlock over there. And last spin orb. Gonna have to drop in, but I'm not feeling good about it. No, definitely didn't come in. But again, it's about half. Not something these games are very well known for. We do one more of these, and then we'll jump over to the judgment spins and see if we can't knock something out over there. I will go ahead and add the clip on at the end. Oh, we got an orb right off the start here, so we're already up to the 12 free spins. Basically, it's like 15 extra spins if you can unlock all of the columns here. Now, I'm sure I'm getting something wrong about the difference between them being locked and unlocked. If you know the difference, please comment down below and let me know and correct me, because, again, I don't generally play these games, and this is not something I spend a lot of time doing. They go by very quickly, and you lose very quickly. So it's not something I usually spend my time playing in the off season. Again, I just happened to pick up the extra coins the other night through the giveaway on Twitter. So I thought I would do something I don't normally do, and it turned out pretty good. While we're in the middle of the spins here, nice to see everybody come back. If this is your first time, welcome. If not your first time, welcome back. It's always good to have you here. That's a nice 34x multiplier down there. Let's hit something big on that one. So basically, it's been a couple of days since the last time I recorded. I tend to do these in batches. This is probably going to be a single recording tonight, because I have got tomorrow afternoon off, so I'll have a chance to do that. I think we're in a profit buy. That's pretty nice to see. I have noticed there's a lot more people watching the videos again. It's just continually a little bit by a little bit, more and more people coming to watch, and I do appreciate each and every one of you coming to hang out. 10,000 coins on a 6,400 coin win. That is much more than I expected to see. So we're going to go over here to the judgment buy-in, which is the 10,000 coin buy. This one's pretty simple. Multipliers at the top. If you get a blue square, it'll bring that multiplier down into the bottom area. If you get a cat of any sort, it'll multiply or add to the multiplier up top. And at the end, all of the blocks at the bottom that have a value on them are the ones that you will collect. So the more blocks at the bottom and the higher the multiplier at the top, the better. That little skull down there with the lines on it, that's the epic version, so to speak, so it multiplies everything. As you can see, we get our blue blocks. They bring it down to 3x. If that goes up to another multiplier, that'll be a higher number. There is a lava square that can pop up, which will drop down and add all of the ones below it. You can obviously see with some of the multipliers how very quickly these numbers can get out of hand. It's just a matter of just getting super lucky. You get 3 spins every time you make a match that resets. In the event that you go all the way through with your spins, you just collect whatever's down the bottom there. I feel like it's going to happen now. Please don't. Excellent. The nice thing too is the multiplier does connect before you get your square. So that 31x is nice to see there. There's the lava on the right. You'll see it add those two together. Opens up more space for squares. Would really love one of those in the second column right now. But at this point, I just want to see the game keep going. Just don't die out on me. This one might actually turn out to be halfway decent, which is not what I was expecting, but I'll take it. I could definitely use a lava on the left 2 columns in order to, push those all the way down there. I don't know what the number is for break even. Again, I haven't done the math on it. Got saved on the last spin there. While I'm going ahead and spinning here, we're getting all our add-ins. So that whole column now, that's finished. So that's just going to be stuck the way it is. We need the lava on the left there in order to not fill up that whole column. But if it's a 37X dropping in, I'm certainly not going to complain about it. This looks like it's going to be a pretty good win. Not what I was expecting. Hey, I got the lava. That does save me on the free spins too. That resets. Not sure what the point of that was, if you were just going to have me lose afterwards, but we ended up with a pretty good multiplier, 273X multiplier. Remember, we paid $10,000 to get into the game. So we're going to let it build up real quick. We're going to let it count because it counts pretty quick. Yeah, we'll see if we can't get over that 10,000. I think 273 is enough to do it. Certainly is. 13,650 in actual profit buy on this one. That's 2 games in here in a row that we've had profit buys on a hacksaw machine. That is almost unheard of. You know how impressive that is? That's so impressive you should go like the video and subscribe to the channel. That's how impressive that is to happen, at least from my point of view. I would really appreciate it personally. I would like it if everybody hit the like button and subscribed. That way I can make sure that you all get notified when things happen and I have incredibly good wins like you're going to see at the end of this video. So now we're just stacking up 3s, which isn't what I need. I need a whole screen full of those and then some. So we definitely need to get some multipliers out here, preferably a multiplier that is universal across all of them and multiplies instead of adds. Excuse me, I think that's like one of the golden symbols, I think, does that. Now, I am recording this sort of sight unseen here. There is no volume control on these games, so I'm hoping that you can hear me over this, and this entire recording isn't just going to be the game sound with me talking in the background, barely audible. There may be some of you that prefer that. I don't know who actually enjoys listening to me talk during these videos. But I will say, since the beginning, I think I've come a long way, and I think I've become a lot more comfortable doing it. I still stumble here and there. I'm human. There we go. This is going to be a much worse win here at 39X. Should be about, what, 1950. Not good on a 10,000 coin buy-in. Although we can guess there that a 40X would have paid 2,000. So we do need 200X in order to get break even on this game. Again, I'm not so much concerned about the coins. I'm just out here having a good time right now with you guys. I really hope you're enjoying these games here. There's the universal multiplier. No, sorry. That's the multiplier for the single column. So we can get the gold skull with the lines coming out from it. That's the universal multiplier across all columns. That's the one that we're looking for. But you don't really want to see that until you're, up in the double digits on most of the columns, if you can get to that point. These are at least better numbers to match. We'll see if we get as many as we did last time. So add 2X to everybody, adding 1X to everything. Now would be a good time to get one of those gold universal multipliers. Ooh, 100X. That's nice to see. What are the odds we'll ever see a connection over there on the 110X column? We haven't seen a blue block in a while. I'll be surprised if we get, well, we actually got the connector on it at 114X. That's pretty fantastic. One more of those, and we are once again in a profit buy. All right, we got our first 28X over there. I'm doing the math real quick. Oh, never mind. I was going to do the math real quick in my head, see if we're over 200, but we're definitely over 200 now. So now just keep them coming. Maybe throw a lava brick over on the right there, then a golden multiplier across everything. I mean, I know I'm asking for a lot here, but if you don't ask, you'll never get it, Well, we got saved on the last spin there, adding up to the 116X multiplier. Just keep dropping them bricks in. There we go. There's the lava that I was looking for. Plenty of room to drop in more 100 and now 21X blocks over there on the right side. So just keep adding up all the 20s and the 18s and the 34s. They all add up. Alright, that's going to be it, but this should be a profit buy if my math is correct. At 363, I'm going to guess it's somewhere around 15,000 should be the way, maybe a little bit more. 18,150. That's 2 of these that we've actually got a pretty good profit buy on, so let's go ahead and do one more. I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess here and say this is probably not going to be a profit buy, and it's going to be a terrible, terrible win, because that's just the way these things seem to go. Now, I don't know how big those universal add-on ones like that can get, the 2 and the 3x that just popped up there. I mean, you can get 100x on a regular multiplier, so maybe you can get those on the universal add-on ones. I don't know. If it pops up, I'll be real happy. Apparently you can get at least a 10x because that just came up there. Alright, now give me one of the golden ones that's another 10x. And we'll put all these near 100, 170, 180x on the multipliers, but this is probably going to be it. Nope, surprisingly, it actually saved the game there. I mean, if it's going to do it, I'd prefer it not wait till the very last spin to do it, but I guess that's what drama is all about. Let's see, we got 18, 18, 18, and 23. We're pretty close to 100x. That should be about half money back. Oh, there's the 10x universal multiplier I was asking for. I can't believe I actually got that to pop up. Now let's see what damage we can do. We get 3 spins. Hopefully it doesn't just dead spin out on us after giving us these incredible multipliers. No, we're definitely getting at least 172 on the right there. Let's just hit a whole bunch of them. Make this a really, really good video. I'm not going to guess at the math. I'm just going to watch the show and hope it keeps dropping in. It's nice to see it's pretty evenly spread out across. So it's not like we're just hoping for one column to hit. Any one of them is a good match. Did hit the big one though. That's nice. We got another 177 popping in. I did not expect this. The hacksaw games are pretty universally terrible as far as payouts go. So if you go to play this on your own, please be advised this is not normal. Wow, 2 lavas. Making lots of room. So we got a 365 down there and a 227 down there. This one on the corner right is 372. So we're getting the neighborhood of 1000x multiplier here. It should definitely be there by this point. Let's just keep it coming. Just fill the whole screen. I mean, why not? That's why not, because it's done paying out. But this is going to be a ridiculous payout. I think that's going to be the last one of our buy-ins because it's already been longer than I thought it was going to be. But a 1,583x payout gives us a 79,150 coin win. I'm going to go ahead and just call the video there. There is a clip coming up in a second, however, so don't go anywhere. It's a better win than this one, I promise. In the meantime, though, thanks for coming and joining me. I do appreciate the... excuse me, I do appreciate the watch. Again, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. If there's a game you want to see me play, go ahead and comment down below. And after this clip comes up, because I forgot to say it at the end of it there, we are on the move to our next video. We'll see you tomorrow. Alright, so I have got a quick replay here. This is going to be a clip at the end of the video that you're watching. This is, I was messing around the other night with Hand of Anubis. Had never played it before, so I thought I'd throw a 10,000 coin buy-in at it, just to sort of see what it does. I'd seen somebody else play it the other day, and it looked like it might be kind of neat, so thought I'd give it a shot. So here's the replay of that win. As you can see, we start off real good here. We got a 20x across the board there after getting a 2. That adds 4x to everything. As you probably know from watching the video before, each one drops down. That is the multiplier. So like right now we're somewhere like 100 times on the payout. I was getting pretty excited about that. That multiplies by 5 on that one column, so now we're up to 120 over there. I wasn't really sure what was going on at this point because I had only played it a couple of times, so I was sort of learning as I went. And I wasn't really sure what was, going on here. But at this point, I saw that 240x over there and thought to myself, there's no way I'm ever going to hit that because that's not how the game goes. It looks like I'm doing okay at the moment. I'll probably just miss the last 3 spins here. But obviously you can see that's not the case. And if that was the case, I clearly wouldn't be showing you the replay of it. That was the first time I'd seen one of those lava things like that one right there, where it goes down and it adds all the other ones up and it opens up new spots. Now with this 4x here, obviously, in my head I'm thinking, these are ridiculous numbers. Now I'm just going to spin all the way out. I'm never going to see another hit whatsoever. It's just going to give me 3 dead spins, and lo and behold, it hit the 960x multiplier over there on the left. And I was like, oh good, this is a pretty good win, and I'm going to get my money back. I'm going to definitely get holy crap, I hit another 960x multiplier. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how the math works for this game to figure it out. I figured that was going to be it right there. I certainly wasn't expecting another 193x to pop up there, let alone a second one after it. It's probably good this wasn't my actual live reaction to it, because it was pretty understated, because I had no idea what was going on. Then all the add-ups come up here, and I'm watching the numbers go up, and I'm like, what the heck is going on? What does this even mean? So it's a 2646x multiplier, and in my head I'm thinking, okay, that's probably going to be pretty good. I'm just going to let this count up and see what this ends up at, because again, I'm not really doing the math in my head at this point, because those are big numbers to work with. And now I'm starting to get a little freaked out, because I'm seeing 10,000, 11,000, 12,000. Now it's going real fast. I'm up into 60, 70, 80. Now I end up with 132,300 coins, which is something I've never seen before, and I wanted to share it all with you because I couldn't believe it myself.